Hi everyone. Are you stuck trying to deploy your Firebase functions and constantly hitting that frustrating error message, failed to fetch run service undefined? It's a common roadblock, and it can feel incredibly vague. This error usually means Firebase is having trouble setting up the environment to run your function, rather than an issue with your actual code logic. Let's walk through the most common reasons this happens and how you can fix it, step by step, so you can get your functions deployed smoothly. First, let's look at your node.js version. Firebase functions run in specific node.js environments. If your local node.js version doesn't align with what's defined in your function/package.json file, or if that version is no longer supported by Firebase, you'll encounter problems. Open your function/package.json file and look for the engines field. It should specify a node.js version, like node 18 or node 20. Make sure this matches a currently supported Firebase Functions runtime. If it's an older version, update it to a recent, supported one. After updating, run npm install inside your functions directory to refresh dependencies, then try deploying again. Next, consider your Firebase CLI version. An outdated Firebase command line interface can often lead to unexpected deployment errors. Newer Firebase features and deployments often require the latest CLI. To update it, open your terminal or command prompt and run npm install firebase-tools. This command will ensure you have the most up-to-date version, which can resolve many hidden issues. Once updated, attempt your deployment again. Another common culprit is billing. Even if you're on the Firebase free Spark plan, deploying Cloud Functions sometimes requires a billing account to be linked to your Google Cloud project. This doesn't mean you'll be charged, but it's a necessary step for certain back-end services to be provisioned. Go to your Google Cloud Console, navigate to the billing section, and ensure that a billing account is linked and active for your project. If not, set one up. This simple step can often resolve the run service undefined error. Permissions can also be a factor. The Google account you're using to deploy your functions must have sufficient permissions on the Firebase project. Typically, an editor or owner role is required. You can check your permissions in the Google Cloud Console under I am an admin. Ensure the account you're logged into with Firebase login has the necessary access. Sometimes, your local node_modules directory or packagelock.json file can become corrupted or out of sync. This can cause issues when Firebase tries to build your functions. To fix this, navigate to your functions directory in your terminal. Delete the node_modules folder and the packagelock.json file. Then, run npm install to reinstall all dependencies cleanly. After this, try deploying your functions again. Finally, always confirm you are deploying to the correct Firebase project. If you work with multiple projects, it's easy to accidentally be logged into the wrong one. Run Firebase use in your terminal to see which project is currently active. If it's incorrect, use Firebase use add or Firebase use your project ID to switch to the right one. If all else fails, deploy with the debug flag, like Firebase deploy only functions debug, to get more verbose output that might pinpoint the exact issue. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these troubleshooting steps help you conquer that failed to fetch run service undefined error and get your Firebase functions up and running. If this video helped you out, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more helpful tech tips and tutorials. See you in the next video.